All right, we are back. Hello. We are now going to do another quick review of episode 15. We decided to break these up because it's kind of hard to connect. It's sort of like an arc instead of individual episodes. And since we started doing it independently, we were just going to finish it independently. That, and we also really, really wanted to open up some of these packs because we don't really get to do this every single week on time. All right, so I've got Steel Energy this time.
All right.
All right, we got Clauncher, which I don't think I've had this one yet. Another Dolive. Just get that out there. Another Quaxley. Ponyard. Okay, Vivillon. We're getting them. We're getting some new cards. Dashbun. I already have this Pokemon. Like, come on. Let's go. Tatsugiri. Gone. Oh, Skeledirge. No, we're not eating that one over my shoulder.
Yeah, that one's staying.
All right. Mareep. Yeah, this one can go. And no shot. Another Miraidon EX.
Hey.
That's a little disappointing, but hey, I have two now.
You got a dupe. You can sell the other one
I
for
can sell the other one, I guess. Yep.
$3 or something.
Yeah.
Decent. So we have a fighting energy to start.
Okay.
We have. Is it Q font or Q font? I think
yeah,
it's Q font.
Q font. Yeah.
Yeah. We have Krogunk.
I think it's like Cube Elephant.
Rickety.
Oh, look at that Rickety.
Yeah, look at that Rickety. He's got the.
Yeah, set two's got some great cards. That's set two, right? Or is it set three?
Yeah, this is the set. Yeah, this is a Paldea Evolved. Set 3 is not quite
set three's not out yet. Yeah.
Comes out like in 2 weeks. Got
I'm still on set 1, man. I haven't gotten that Gardevoir card.
True. Gothita. This one has the Dendra, I believe, so that's why I went for this one. We have. What is this? Calamitous Wasteland.
Okay.
I don't know where this came from. Okay. Primate. I think I've gotten this before because I noted the little ruin Pokemon door behind it.
Right.
We have. Oh, this I actually really like this art. It's a Crocolore, and he's kind of like going after the orange.
He's going after the berry, yeah.
Straight salivating for that berry. We have a Clavel.
Clavel, yeah.
And we're finishing up. Hey, I know you like this one. We have our hollow is
Sableye. Solid Sableye.
Gems in the background.
Great gems. Nice use of the holographic on that.
Looks like kind of like a Terra crystal in its other hand.
Oh, nice. Kinda. He's chilling. He's in the den.
Yeah.
He's
all right. I like that.
All right. I don't think I've gotten Skeledirge yet. But if so, then I've gotten all dupes today, which is fine. All right, so for episode 15, continuing right off, episode 14 ends with Liko getting hypnotized by Beheeyem, and our mysterious explorer then takes the pendant right off of her, asks her, "Are you okay? Did you lose anything important?" Just to gloat, and then he leaves. And so the rest of the episode is the Rising Vault Techers trying to find Liko because now she's just sort of roaming around Lavincia. We get to see Iono. For the first time in the anime here, and it turns out that Dot knows her, and so they collaborate and they work together in a classic Iono live stream, and eventually they're able to track Liko down and find her. And luckily, Liko's memories, all the haze and fog, finally dissipates, and she's able to reunite with her friends who are happy that she is okay. So episode 16 is going to continue that, and so yeah, Darian, what was your favorite part about episode 15?
I like the Iono part where they take inspiration from the video game for her gym puzzle, which is like the
Where's Waldo, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm loving Dot's character development, who just went from this recluse that didn't want to leave their room to getting carried by a Charizard all the way to the big city.
To the big city, yeah.
And it's like, and it's so nice to see, like, oh, she's my friend, she's precious to me. I'm loving Dot's character development, and at first I thought it was real sad, but then I realized because Liko says like, oh man, because when they wiped their memories, they were kind of coming back one by one when they get some kind of shared experience. I was like, oh, she doesn't remember Dot. Who are you? But we remember that.
Dot's never left the room. And so she remembers Dot. She's just like, "Oh no, I don't recognize this person." And so it's good nod, good continuity, and it's great that Roy had a completely different reaction, and he was like, "Oh, I mean, you got the Quaxley right there. I mean, it's so close to you. You've got to be Dot." He came at freed. He put the pieces together a lot better, but obviously he didn't get his mind wiped. So We also got to see he had Watro running around town with him. He didn't have it in its ball. He had both his Pokemon out the whole episode, which was pretty cool to see. Again, the mysterious explorer popped off once again. He had time to get a custom case to fit the pendant, and it looks like he's sending his goons out so he can make his escape. I'm not quite sure why he had to stick around though. But I mean that's the Voltecker's plan. Like, okay, we could still probably find him. He's got to be around town somewhere. But if you think about it, there really was no reason for him to sit around and wait. He probably could just bounce.
Yeah,
Maybe
probably.
he doesn't have a flying Pokemon. He could teleport, but he's not gonna be able to teleport back to base, surely.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, maybe he's waiting for an evac, which would be really cool. I'm hoping that in the next episode we got like this cool hype, like, oh, we gotta find him. He's trying to evac the city, and like the other explorers come to pick him up, and they've got to track him down before it's too late. That would be the perfect way to do a hunt for the pendant. I also kind of hope that he escapes with the pendant, because then um, they'll have to go over to her grandma's and figure out more information, and maybe that'll help. Maybe she knows the explorers. Maybe she knows where to look for them. All these different possibilities are out there. So yeah, Darian, tell me, what do you think about the not the approach, but what do you think the end game is going to look like for the explorers? Because they're going after the pendant. Obviously, it looks like they hunt rare treasures, but they seemingly didn't say anything about the treasure ball. Because I don't think they, if you remember, they didn't believe Amethio that a black Rayquaza just came out and and stopped them, right?
Yeah, they were kind of like, oh, a black Rayquaza, and then that's literally when they were like, all right, well, you're done. Bring in this other guy.
Yeah,
This guy's lost it.
he's lost
So
his
now,
mind.
so maybe because now we have Amity's like, well, I'm
Yeah,
gonna find a
Meteor's got to
black
be out there too.
Rayquaza. He's like, I'm gonna find a black Rayquaza. I'll show them that I wasn't lying. So
Mm,
he has some motivation. I don't really know what I don't know why they want the pendant.
right.
I know we know of the Pokemon that's in it, but
Hmm.
maybe like I said, if they don't get the parent, they can go finally see her grandmother, and maybe her grandmother can shed some light onto it and say,
Yeah.
hey, maybe she knows more about it. I don't know, because I know you brought up the theory it could be linked with the ancient treasures, like the old treasure ball that they have. So
Yeah, we might get like the whole Millennium items from Yu-Gi-Oh! And so there might be like the pendant, the ball, and then we might have other things come into play. And maybe it'll just be like a race to get all the treasures and, resurrect the great adventurer, some crazy thing, right? I mean, no doubt we've seen a shiny Rayquaza, we've seen a giant Arboliva, and there's like five or six of the like a whole team's worth of Pokemon.
yeah,
So I mean, maybe over time we'll get more of those, and hopefully we'll get to really see the explorers come up with like an actual end game, because we know they have a boss. We know that there's more than just the two of them. It's great that we're breaking it down bit by bit, and different explorers are getting a chance to antagonize. And yeah, I just hope to see more action like that. It's very, very exciting. It's probably the most exciting part of the series so far. But yeah, anything else that you want to talk about for this episode?
no, not this one. We pretty much covered all the bases, really.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's just more to come. I mean, episode 16, they're still going to be looking for the Explorer member, and then we'll see how it goes. I mean, hopefully they'll be able to, to get the pendant back and thwart him for now, but even if they don't, honestly, I'm completely fine with the villain winning. He's more than deserved it for the episodes and episodes of Recon he's done. The sabotage, the mind control. I mean, he's got it all. He's
Yeah,
really
and
good.
it would actually be kind of unfortunate if they wins just because so far he's made it look so easy.
Well, I mean, he put a lot of
So
work, but yeah,
yeah, but like, but
they're not really
literally he
ready
just
for that. Yeah,
yeah, and they literally just bumped in Liko and said, "Oh, I'll take the hit."
Yeet,
So
bye.
it's kind of like a good. It was smart, but like because of the opportunity he created, but at the same time, because I mean he's been setting it up pretty well. Like I said, he's been thwarting them
At
everywhere they
least
go
like
with
4+
with the
episodes
with
now.
the with the magnetons, with the Behemoth. Like I said, it would kind of be unfortunate this villain who's getting painted up to look pretty good just
Yeah, just
kind
loses
of
in
just
the end because
loses.
he decided to wait around.
Yeah.
So yeah, let us know your thoughts. This is definitely gonna be a hit or miss end to this very interesting battle. And yeah, I mean, we'll see you again really soon. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time, we hope you take care. Say bye, Aaron.
Goodbye.